Okay, right, trunks here are good. Look, anything below the navel is a foul. Trunks here are good. Anything below this point is a foul. Anything below the belly button. We went over the rules in the dressing room. I want to remind you, protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands. God bless you both. Touch up.
In the opening round, as Lopez comes out with the right hand, is that Lomachenko has been a slow starter. He lands half of what he lands in rounds 2 through 12. He throws 20 fewer punches than the lightweight average in the first round. It's later that he typically picks up the pace.
Pre-snap read, that's what he's doing. Just want to get a look at his opponents before he executes.
Like what Lopez is doing in this first round, he's getting that jab going.
Long torso. Go down to that body. You see how Loma keeps his hands up real high? Throw something up top and then drop something down to the body. There it is.
And there is the right hand to the body from Teofimo Lopez. So many who thought that Teofimo would come out as the brash, young, bold fighter and jump on Loma. Instead, measured, calculated, utilizing the jab, and went to the body with the right hand. Well done by Teofimo Lopez. Referee has called out Loma for as long as we can all remember, dubbing this ascension the takeover.
That's the most essential thing that Lopez is doing right now, is just sticking the jab out. He's not landing it, but he's occupying Loma. He's not allowing Loma to get comfortable or to be able to gauge his range. And in the meantime, he's flicking jabs out and he's landing that straight right to the body.
You're right. You're able to find the angle with your jab a lot easier than moving left.
Goes to the body again, and then a right hand comes in from Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah, you see that power, and you see Loma respecting that power. Lomachenko, just as you see here with Lopez, he's isolating the offense.
Left hand from Lomachenko for the first time now. You see Lopez has to be concerned of crossing the threshold as the process that Lomachenko goes through, the ranges, he's so angular, all the movement.
Ooh.
It can be exhausting. Good exchange, got to him. But in the final 15 seconds.
Just a slip and a straight left, right down the pipe from Lomachenko. He tried to shoot another one. He just missed that one, but just timed him. He didn't throw a punch for a round and a half so he could land a clean shot like that. That's the way that Loma's wired. He doesn't want to waste anything. And then we see a straight left, a swivel right hand, and another left right there that also got
this super fight. So the last half of that second round, bank it for Vasilii Lomachenko. Round number 3 for the undisputed title.
Lopez got real comfortable. You know, Loma didn't do much. But then when he did strike like a cobra, and he was pinpoint accurate.
You brought up how exhausting it can be. You have to find a way to be disruptive. You have to find a way to take full control and make him uncomfortable.
You got to be a little bit aggressive to offset that rhythm, but he fades in and out of range. You know, that's why he's so effective. You know, you come in and see him, he stepped out of range right there, made Lopez miss, then he'll come back in range. It looks like you can hit him, and then he slightly gets out. Then he moves his head off to the side, dropping his head down low, trying to see if he can get a response. And if he sees the right response, then he'll attack. He'll come up shooting with shots.
Loma found himself in the pocket for a moment there, and Teofimo threw the 2-punch combination.
That body shot lifted.
Lomachenko against the ropes for a moment, and a combination. Lomachenko returns fire.
See, Lopez got to be a little bit more disciplined. If he's going to do the shoulder roll, he got to be a little bit more disciplined with that.
It's not time for that, Timmy. It's not time for that. It's the third round. It's not time for the shoulder roll.
Took the first, Lomachenko's effort in the second, and then a good-looking round here in round number 4. In that third round, Teofimo Lopez has landed 11 of 42 punches thrown. Lomachenko had 2 of 11. .26% was the connect percent.
But it's way premature to say that they've got Loma where they want him. It's a lot of fight left.
Especially considering the way a typical Lomachenko fight goes.
Over Lopez's jab. It's nice by Lomachenko. I'm looking forward to seeing the uppercut from Lopez.
And I like the pace that Lopez is fighting at. He's not wasting anything. He doesn't seem to be over anxious, and he's not throwing up.
Loma's body's there. You got to step in and get ripped down to that body.
Just missed with that right hand to the body, but he has been willing to throw to the body. Short exchange, short right hand.
Did you see that uppercut right there? That's what I'm looking forward to seeing from Lopez. That right uppercut.
I think one thing that's given Lopez, he talked about the timing of Lopez, but he didn't mention the speed. He's realizing that Lopez has speed right now.
End of 4, and things are real interesting for the staying with a plan and looking good against the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. Round number 5 here from the bubble at the MGM Grand in Vegas.
Look, Lopez, keep it like this. He's winning these early rounds a lot.
Now, you're going to learn traditional Ukrainian dance. He did that until he was 13, didn't box. Why? Because Papachenko wanted him to have the best footwork on earth. Another body shot from Teofimo, going to that belt line with the right hand.
That's been the story so far in this fight. Lomachenko doing a lot of moves.
And all the different things. That doesn't look like it's working right now, but it's still a lot of fight left.
More body work from Teofimo Lopez to that point, and to support that argument, because even the way CompuBox is tallying this is still well below what we see out of Lomachenko. At this point right now, with a half minute to go in round number 5, goes about it. It's skillful. It's measured.
Has he moved on the angle yet? He hasn't even moved on the angle yet.
And that is what he is known for, being an angular, offensive, aggressive counterpuncher. You hear ringside. Interesting to note when it comes to the defense of Lomachenko, that has been simply sublime for most of his career. In his career, opponents only land 18% of their punches on him. Lopez is ahead of that schedule. However, at 135 pounds, fighting bigger than his natural weight, here the champion at 135 with 3 belts, he has been getting hit more. Opponents at 135 pounds land 30% of their power punches against him. Right now, Teofimo Lopez is landing 36% of the power punches against Lomachenko. And he comes in with a 1-2 there, a right hand that he would be a slow starter. There's a little bit of an angle, and the left hand that tried to go down the alley.
That's what Lomachenko's going to have to do. He's got to close the distance, and I know it seems counterintuitive when you're facing an explosive puncher like Lopez, but you got to get inside that power to be effective so you're not on the end of his punches.
Doubled and tripled up. Range finding by Loma. Now he's trying to get to the inside with a short left hand.
That's where he's got to live, right there.
Did you see the hook from Lopez, though?
Well, that hook can be dangerous against the southpaw because it's sitting right on top of them. Closest punch to be landed. Body again from Teofimo.
Watch your head. Stop.
Counter punch by Loma.
Watch your head.
Russell Moore, we haven't seen.
He steps in, steps out of range, and he tries to get a jab off. Lopez, let me see if he can pick it up. Nope, there, uppercut.
And a right hand. Big finish to round number 6 for Teofimo Lopez. The IBF lightweight champion. The 23-year-old undefeated world champion. Halfway through our 12-round fight for supremacy. And Andre Ward's card has it 59-55 Lopez. And it is really tough to disagree with anything there because Lomachenko has hardly put forth any offense. He had the short right hand in the second. He wins the second round, but all the other rounds seem to be obvious. To everything going on here as he fires off that back power hand again. Loma able to get out of range.
Lopez can fight at this pace all night long. You want to tire out the young man? I don't think so.
Right hand got around the guard there. There's a right hand to the body from Teofimo.
See, now Lopez now is throwing his punches where he thinks Lomachenko's going to be. He's moving around to the left. Okay, I'll throw the left hook. You move around to the right. Boom, I'll hit you with the right cross.
But don't you think that's a big part of what it takes against the moving target that we typically see of Lomachenko, to anticipate where he will be? He's hand coming to the end of round 7. Different disposition in the back half of that round from Lomachenko. Fascinating fight, isn't it?
Round 8.
Say it's a blowout. There is supreme confidence in the corner of Lopez. There always is. They're just doing it in a different way. More offense we saw out of Lomachenko in that last round. He landed 4 power shots in that last round. But overall in the fight, he's only landed 11 overall. Lopez has landed 38.
Loma's going to have to close that distance.
He's closing it right now.
He's going to have to close that distance and be in range like that, but still be as tight with his defense as possible.
Time. Come here. You got to watch your head. You're coming in with your head.
Clash of heads there. So now Loma's coming.
That's a little bit. He's fighting with more urgency because he knows he's behind and he knows he only has so many rounds to try to make up the ground.
Right hand by Lopez.
And if you're Lopez, you got to stand your ground and not let Loma take any more ground.
Nice step around right there from Lopez. I said anytime Loma try to get on angles, step around with him. And you see it again. He steps with him.
Split the guard with a right hand. Oh, and there's a left hand from Lomachenko. And now he comes into the pocket and they're exchanging. Lomachenko's best offensive surge of the night. It comes at the halfway point of round 8.
Let go. Let go.
Now he's stepping to Teofimo.
He's got to close the distance.
Teofimo willing to trade. He throws a right hand of his own.
And Lopez has to continue to fight him off.
The fight has begun. Lomachenko looking to dig out of the hole. Lopez trying to throw fire back with fire.
Here it is right now. Loma started. He found the heartbeat now. He found.
Right hand behind the jab. Lomachenko back out on the outside. Will he go back into the kitchen?
Lopez can't abandon the jab. He's got to continue to use that. That's what's gotten him up on the scorecards and has him in control of this fight right now.
By far the most entertaining round of the fight. Mark down round number 8. Things changed.
Chances now. Get aggressive like he's doing. But that is the reason why he was able to land these combinations right here. Because he got aggressive and he didn't allow Lopez to think and to set him up.
Here's how things have changed with that 8th round. Prior to that, Lomachenko didn't have a single round where he had double-digit connects.
Okay,
he was 19 of 38 in that 8th round. He was 10 of 20 in power punches. Let's see if he stays a little aggressive here. Round number 9, winner take all 4 belts. And Lopez comes out with a hook.
Won't, but it'll get you in range. Stay tight and let your hands go. Get out of range and then reset and do it again. He can't lay on the outside like that, Joe.
Lopez having banked all the early rounds. But now it is on the line.
Control, and he could take the power. He would throw more shots. He's not comfortable yet.
Short left hand. Oh, there's a good jab and a combination from Lomachenko. And Lopez comes right back.
Loma's going to have to sell out to get the kind of shots that he wants. Some nights it's just like that. You got to back up your reputation, you got to back up your name, and you got to put yourself in harm's way to get the job done.
And let me tell you something. If he has to sell out offensively, this is going to be an incredibly entertaining stretch run for the undisputed status. IQ. Looking for that right uppercut again. Fun to see Lomachenko with a little more
nice body shot right there.
Offensive desire. And it's because of what Teofimo Lopez Just keep with the combinations over and over again. Since he started doing that in the 7th round, he has found success, and you can make a strong argument that he has banked the last 3 rounds. Remember, early on we were all in agreement he only had the 2nd round in the first half of the fight, but the last 3 rounds you can mark down the ledger for Lomachenko. Not that Lopez has tailed off. Lomachenko has had to come on. Round number 10.
No, stop!
Oh.
Trying to work his way in with the jab, and a good offensive surge from Teofimo.
Teo getting hit with some big shots right now from Loma. Loma's starting to place some shots, and they start to get heavy. I'm seeing the wear and tear right now.
And becomes the fastest ever to be a 3-division champion. He lands the left hand on the face of Teofimo Lopez there.
If you're Lopez, this is where you earn your money as well. You got to bite down and maintain the respect that you've earned in the earlier rounds. Can't give it up right now just because Loma decides he wants to come forward.
Left hand right to the midsection, right hand to the body from Teofimo. Both guys trading, both guys willing to get there. Loma gets into the pocket, fires off a combination.
Poor discipline by Lopez. You know, he keeps his hands real low. He can easily block those shots if he brings his hands up. Oh, nice. Oh. No, that's a body shot.
Over there.
Russell Mora is going to say low blow.
Tell me when you're ready.
He's jumping up in the air.
You're okay? You all right? Okay, give me your gloves.
You be the
Give me
judge.
your gloves.
Let's see.
Okay? Okay, stay right here.
Belt line.
Stay right here.
Near
Okay,
the
that
belt
was
line.
accidental.
A little bit low.
570 professional bouts. He was the referee for one Lomachenko fight. This fight as we arrive at the championship rounds. 6 minutes to decide it. So Dre, your scorecard reads exactly the way that I just described it.
Stop.
It's now 5 rounds apiece according to Andre Ward. Of course, what matters is what is said with Tim Chatham, Julie Letterman, and Steve Weisfeld, the 3 judges here.
Everything is riding on these next 2 rounds for both.
Pay good dividends. He's been here before. Lopez don't know.
Look at these exchanges here in round number 11. You think they want it?
Stop. Let go.
Will they step to each other again? Loma gets right to him. Lopez, of course, can fire off that right hand that can change anything at any moment.
Loma can't forget the body. When Lopez is on the ropes like that, the midsection is wide open.
Lopez is exhausted right now. Loma stepping on that gas, and you can see he's landing those straight punches.
He said, I want to take him to the deep water where he hasn't been. I want to drown him there. These are the championship rounds where the veteran does that. Closing that gap, a short left hand and overhand right as well. And then an up jab.
Listen to me, you can rest tomorrow. Lopez needs to bite down right now. Lomachenko's putting it on him. Lomachenko's looking for a knockout, gentlemen. He's looking to stop Lopez.
Big 11th round.
Oh,
there's a body shot. Left hand to the body from Lomachenko. And now the break from Russell Mora.
More risk. He's getting hit, but he's willing to get hit so he can get his offense off.
Well, Lopez is a little bit tired.
That's fair.
Lopez is tired. So a lot of steam off his punches now. So Loma doesn't feel that threatened.
Remember, we talked about how exhausting it is to just hit it to that from the start. It was a good 11th round from Lomachenko, but a good finish to it from Lopez as he's stalking forward here. We have one.
From Loma have been sheer will, and you just see him pressing the issue, doing what he has to do to land shots like that.
Last round,
He's
gentlemen.
in the line of fire right now. He's in the danger zone, but he's still letting his shots go. He's getting there first. He's starting the combinations, and he's ending the combinations. And Lopez is landing combinations, or excuse me, shots, but they're far and few in between.
According
Clean round.
First half was Teofimo Lopez. Second half has been Vasiliy Lomachenko. This will decide it. 3 minutes for history.
Dream about moments like this as a young kid coming up, a fight basically being even going into the last round, and you envision yourself finding a way to pull it out. I want to see who finds a way to pull it out in this 12th round.
Fight would typically be in front of 20,000 next door in the big arena, or Madison Square Garden, or Staples. The roar to start a 12th round, but it's just them. And it's just 100 people here in a COVID-protected bubble, the chamber of truth, and this is the way they're going to do it. Bernardo, what do they think and what are they saying in the corner of Lopez?
Teofimo Lopez's father said, look, you're winning this fight. Just go out there and box. But it looks like the son is not trusting that, and he's going out to win this fight, just as Andre and Tim would.
There's reason to believe that. We just saw Andre's card. Good right hand work from Lopez. He is biting down. Lomachenko steps to him and fires off. One single moment in this 12th round could sway things. This 12th round could be the decider. We could be sitting on a draw. We could be sitting on something where a body shot swings it. Just landed again by Lopez. And he digs down with a left hand. Comes up top with a left hook. Fires a straight right.
Body language, it can be everything in this round. Body language, who wants it more? Sometimes that persuades a judge.
Well, Lopez has definitely won the first half of that round, put on a great exhibition of power, speed, skill. Let's see if he can close the show, or if Loma is going to step on the gas.
Right hand tried to time it. Oh, left hand comes in. Oh, and Lopez with success here.
He hurt him.
Teofimo Lopez, best punch of the back half of the fight right there. Oh, he's got him hurt. Look at this. Teofimo Lopez on the go against Lomachenko. There is no doubt about this 12th round right now, is there, gentlemen?
Good?
He didn't hear the clack? He didn't hear the clack, clack, clack?
You have to watch your head too, all right? Both you guys got to watch your head.
Clash of heads opens up the cut.
Box.
Final 10 seconds to take it home. Power surge by Teofimo Lopez in the 12th round of a very, very close fight that will head to the scorecards to decide it. Well done. Round to Lopez. There is no doubt that Lopez had success in the first half of the fight. It was very easy to judge.
After 12 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. Tim Cheatham scores the bout 116-112. Julie Letterman scores the belt 119-109. Steve Weisfeld scores the bout 117-111. For your winner by unanimous decision. And now, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, the Takeover, Teofimo Lopez!
A star is born tonight. Teofimo Lopez just beat Vasilii Lomachenko.
Backflip.
As he always does, he is the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. Even some of those middle rounds, you could still make a strong argument that Lopez met him punch for punch, even though the great Lomachenko came out. There is no doubt how the fight finished. That 12th round was all Teofimo. But Teofimo Lopez wins it.